me. Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the soap, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone, stuck.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Woo! It's Sunday, honey. It's 8 a.m. Good morning, everybody. Woo! Let's get up, honey. Let's get up. Good morning. Wake up. Let's go. We are making Maryland's Hey Girl design this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I keep saying that because I'm so tired this morning. Usually I am not tired on Sunday mornings, but I had a rough day yesterday. I stood up on my feet all day yesterday. I'm blaming Maryland. This is Maryland Day. The word for today is Maryland. That's all I can say. Did anybody see the video where Maryland was organizing her fabric? Did anybody see it? I saw it and I watched her and I was just like, no ma'am, I got too much fabric for that. Well, I went digging through my fabric bins and I got frustrated. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try this. I'm going to try it with one bin. But OCD me was like, no, we're not going to do one bin. So I went out and ordered all the bins that she had from Target and driving to a million stores trying to get all the bins, and because they had 2 at this store, 3 at that store. And long story short, I started folding fabric yesterday morning and I didn't finish until 10 last night because the OCD and Shay just couldn't do it. So I'm going to show you the fabric and what I accomplished. Now, let me turn this around so you can see this. I'm going to show you this bin right here first. Can you see it? Let's see. So that little bin right there is all I have left. And mostly it's a couple big pieces in there that I found this morning, but underneath there, that's pretty much fabric that I've cut into, or pretty much a fat quarter or less. And what I'm going to do with that bin is cut all of those pieces out with my Appliqué. So that's a process right there. That's a different process. A whole different day. I may do that next weekend and still blame Maryland for it. So let me show you this. Move this out the way. And move my HeatnBond out the way. But yes. Can you see how nice that looks? That's 4 bins of fabric. 4 huge plastic bins of fabric. This one doesn't have anything in it. It's empty. That's room to grow. But yeah. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big bins and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 small. So 5 big, 5 large. That's what I did yesterday. But doesn't it look good? Baby, I'm not going to lie. When I woke up this morning, I said, let's prep for the live this morning. I need fabric. When I tell you, it was nice to just be able to look over there and be like, oh, I want that fabric. Pull it out, cut what I need, fold it back up, put it back in there. The best decision I have ever made. While I was doing it, I hated life. It was actually kind of fun in the beginning, and then my back started hurting, my feet started hurting because I stood up all day yesterday. I'm very determined. I don't like to start something and not finish it, but I'm very pleased with the results. So, Maryland up in here. I got Maryland up early. Maryland, I sent Maryland pictures last night, so she's already seen how great it looks. It looks really good. So gold star for Maryland. Maryland, you just coming in. The word for the day is Maryland. So yeah, that part, everybody. But I just wanted to start out by showing you what I did yesterday. What did y'all do yesterday? How productive were you? Oh man, let's say good morning, everybody. Let's say good morning, everybody. Whew, good morning, Kid Z. Good morning. Good morning, Sharon D. Good morning, Rosalind. Thank you, girl. Thank you, Gail, for being a moderator. And thank you, Rosalind, for being a member. Thank you, Jen, for showing up this morning. And let's see. Let's go back up. Make sure I didn't forget anybody. Okay, so we have two Roslynds. It's like we have two Staceys. Good morning. Good morning, DB. Good morning, D. Smith. Good morning, Renee. I will see you later, boo. I will see Renee and I will see Rosalind later for our sew along. Good morning, Smurf Creations. Good morning, Shon. And I'm scrolling. I wish I had to catch up on everything I didn't do yesterday. Was dragging and didn't get anything done. Renee, I was motivated yesterday. I was so motivated. Let's see some of these longer comments. Uh-oh. What are you going to start? I missed it. Gail, what are you going to work on? Good morning, Terry. Good morning, Nikki. Terry, thank you for being a member of my channel. Thank you, Renee, for being a member. Both Rosalynds are members. Thank you. I will be doing a members giveaway next week, so you want to be here for that. Good morning, Kristen. You know I need you, girl. You know I need you up in here. Good morning, Carrie. Good morning, Barb. Good morning, Maddie. Good morning, Josette. Good morning, Miss Patricia. Ooh, there go my other mod. Shout out to the mods. I need Shon. I need Stacey, and I need Gail. I need all of y'all. Melody. Good morning, girlfriend. All right, let's go. Uh-oh, there she go. I posted in Maryland's group. There's so many groups, so I tend to only post in like maybe one or two, like depending on what I post. If I post something that's Maryland's design or Maryland's fault, I'm going to post in Maryland's group. If it's a Patrice design, I'll only post in her group. You know, it's too many groups. So I have limited the interactions. It's just it can be too much. Oh, it's a net in here. Okay, good morning. Is it Niwan? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Capricia. Good morning, Anna with the two N's. I love it. I love saying that. Oh, no problem, Kristen. Hey, you can still post links. No, you can't post link, Kristen, but you here for good advice. We need her. We need her. The star of the show this morning. The star of the show. We need her up in here. Good morning, Fee, Soul, and Peace. Good morning. Good morning, Niles. Oh my God, y'all, am I gonna make it to the bottom? Y'all are up and early this morning. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Shamika. I'm gonna see Shamika later. She's a part of the Soul Alone. Good morning, Josette. Good morning, Bev. Quilt Witch. Oh my God. I know that name from Becky's Live. Wow. Thank you for supporting my channel. Y'all know I love Miss Becky. And you know, my hours changed at work, so I don't get to catch her too often. But my favorite day to watch Miss Becky, and that's Power Tools with Thread, Miss Becky, is on Fridays. And I love watching her on Fridays because she does embroidery, and that's my thing. I love the other days, but Friday is my best, where she combines quilting and embroidery. Thank you, everybody that comes in. If you don't know, I go live every Sunday morning at 08. Good morning, Marge. Good morning, Vera. And thank you for being a member. If you weren't here when I said it, I'm doing a members giveaway next Sunday, so you want to be here for that. Good morning. I'm like, am I gonna make it to the bottom? I may have to scroll. Oh my God, I may have to pull a Patrice and be like, I love y'all, but I have to scroll to the bottom. Oh my gosh. I haven't had to do that before. Thank you, everybody. Let's go. Let's go. So we always start the show with what y'all did. I didn't see anything what y'all craft this weekend. Did anybody craft anything? Did anybody what did we do? Did we clean? Hi, Jessie. If you don't know Make It with Marilyn, I'm making her Hey Girl design today. And I'm going to let y'all pick the background fabrics. So just so you know, the background fabric that I'm going to be using is coming from Designs by JuJu. If you were here last weekend, you know I'm one of the newest affiliates for Designs by JuJu. Yay, y'all. Yay. I'm so excited about that. I'll be about to cry every time I see it. So so yes, and we are in the middle of our spring shower sew along. We're working on block 6, 7, so I'll have new blocks to show you next weekend. I cannot wait. Stacey, what you say? I know Stacey crafted yesterday. So if you don't know Stacey Collins, she's a part of our crafting community. I'm always complaining about how nobody lives in San Antonio, nobody comes to see me. Stacey lives in Houston, and she came to see me yesterday, and I posted a picture in Delanda's group. So I was so excited about that. She came and she was in my craft room, and she's like, I'm here, and I'm so excited. I was so excited. And when Laura comes back, I'm gonna see her because she'll be back because she'll want to see the baby. So I'll get to see Laura soon, and then I will get to see all of my crafting friends at Appliqué Getaway. So I've been running my mouth for 12 minutes. Let's talk about what I purchased this week, and then we can move on to the design. Y'all want to see what I got? Y'all go talk about me. I know y'all are. Let me stop. Let's say a little prayer. How many of you guys bought any notions and things like that this weekend or this past week? Put it in the chat. I'm not the only one that bought something this week. I know I'm not. Good morning, Miss Merlinda. I don't see you, but I see somebody else speaking. We got to schedule our resin project. So me and Miss Merlinda trying to go live once a month and do a resin project. There's my baby. Let's go. For my baby, the newest moderator, Alante. He asked to be a moderator on my channel. We gonna be good. My baby is in the chat. He's only 12. Woo! Is he excited? Ooh, by Delonda and Coretta. Ooh. Can we post Coretta's? Does Coretta have a YouTube channel? Or maybe I just don't know her by Coretta. Can one of my mods post Coretta's link in the comments? Oh, Kristen, I did hear about your walking foot. So I ordered this. Can y'all see what it is? Ooh. Yes, I didn't order one of those brushes, Renee. I should have. I could have got it at, I think Shon said I could get it at the dollar store. This stand I wanted. Yes, the thread stand. So I'll put this together. Hopefully by next weekend I'll have it put together. If you're new coming in, I have a single needle, so it's nice to have a larger thread stand to have all my threads for my project. Oh, it's the thread stand, Shon. And then I also got these snippets that Carly Bell recommended. So I ordered these. You did good, Gail. I'm going to be like Gail when I grow up. So I've never used SF101. So I got a brief summary and some informational description box information on SF101 from Shon this morning. So thank you, Shon. I've never used SF101. So I was at Hobby Lobby yesterday, of course. I only bought 1 yard of fabric. I did good. I did really, really good. So I usually use HeatnBond because I'm a quilter, but I was told the SF101 is good for bag making. So I have 5 yards. So I got that yesterday. And I see a lot of crafters when they're doing their in the hoop projects for quilts and applique and things like that, that they use muslin. I've never used muslin before, but I'm curious. So I bought 3 yards. I bought 3 yards because if you're doing a whole mini quilt or a quilting project, you're gonna need they're using it as a stabilizer in place of like the no-show mess or the cutaway. So it's used as a stabilizer. And it's Carly Bell and Betha Dilly. Yes, I'm checking my notes because I be forgetting people's name when I'm on live. So I don't know. Has anybody else used muslin before? It's very fabric-ishy feeling. So I'm going to have to keep this with my stabilizers and away from my fabric so I don't confuse them. What do y'all think about that? Stacey, I knew you were with me. Okay. So, you know, I like to pre-prep. So I've already used my scan and cut to cut out the Hey Girl. Oh, before I do that, let's pick out the design. Let's go into Embrilliance. You know, I have to show Embrilliance every live because y'all know me. You know, I'm trying to be trying to get that affiliate link from Embrilliance. So I got to show. So let me share my screen. Okay, DB's used muslin before. Okay, so has Unbiased. I saw that. I'm not sure about mock-ups. Girl, it's new for me. I mean, okay, cool, Chris. Good morning, Chris. Yes. So let's see. Let's do a present. Share my screen. My entire screen, and I pray nothing crazy is on here like always. And once again, my phone is not ready like always. I got to log in. Let's see if my baby liked my video. Since he's watching already, he should have. When I go in here, you better have like my video, son. And he did not. Okay, so let's see. Oh, it's very tiny, tiny. Nobody can see that. So this is what I'm making today. That's what I'm making later. Oh, wow. Okay. So what I'm going to let y'all do is decide which background quilting I'm going to use. I'm looking crazy because, okay, there it goes. So I originally just added the normal stippling on the back. Y'all know I love it. But I said I thought it would be fun to let you guys decide which background fabric to use. These are all designs by JuJu. I do have an affiliate link in the description box below. So I was going to let you guys decide 1, 2, 3, or 4. So let me look at the comments to see. Not my TikTok, like the video you're watching, child. Okay, I see a 3. Oh, I see a lot of 3s. Y'all like this one, huh? Oh, wow. The 3s, they're winning. I'm just watching the chat. There's a lot of 3s. Okay, I'm just gonna go with 3s. Good morning, Miss Robin. Good morning, Maddie. If I didn't say good morning to you. Okay, so we're gonna use this one. So just to keep it simple, we're gonna click on the stippling over here and just wait. So stippling, bye-bye. I guess I could just hit delete. Delete. Okay, so. And then I'm going to just go back to this design and copy paste it to the. It's very important for me not to mess around with the Hey Girl because I've already cut. So I don't want to play around with that. That's for sure. I'm like, please don't play around with that. I do need to move it first. I need my stippling to stitch out first. It's giving me drama. There he goes. But I will play around with this size because I do want it to cover the whole hoop. So my flowers will be a little bigger, but not too much because I'm going to shrink it back down. There we go. So that looks better. So now that we've done that, let's go ahead and save it. I'm just going to save it as a stitch file. It's not anything that I need to save as a working file. It's not my designs. I can recreate it, get it again if I wanted to. So I'm going to save it as a stitch file to my, I'm going to save it under in the hoop. And I'm going to save it as, hey girl. Come here. And then, Lord, remember that where you saved it when you get to the embroidery machine in the hoop. Hey girl, save. Because that part. Let's go here. Let's eject that. Okay. Make sure I'm doing everything the right way. Go back here. There we go. Yes. Good morning, everybody coming in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Send me that link, please. And thank you. I'm sure that she probably already has this. I know you, girl. I already know you. I know you. I know you got that. I will update that a little later. I'll get it to you because I have to change it to an affiliate link to get credit for it. So I'll update my description box with all 3 of the designs later. I should have did that. So let's move my camera back around. But yes, I'm loving my fabric. I'm absolutely loving it. It was so easy this morning. It was so easy. Oh, y'all don't have a good angle. Is that bitter? No? Maybe? It's not a very pretty day outside. I like it when it's sunny and pretty. So I already have my hoop ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and unplug my USB and plug it up into my machine. I have a hard time finding designs on my new machine. It's probably just user error, but hey. So I did use my fabric mat. And I have tape on it because I tape it down. Put this over here. Like I said, I've already pre-cut out the applique because it is an applique design. This design, the only way you can get this design is if you're a member of Marilyn's channel. Hence the reason I left that up there. Make it with Marilyn. If you're not familiar with her work, please check her out. This design is for her members only. So thank you, Marilyn. And as you can see, it's coming off beautifully. I love it. And I didn't put enough of the HeatnBond at the top and the bottom of the letters, but it's okay. And I'm keeping the cat out of the room since I cleaned because I'm working on baby quilts. When I finish the baby quilts, then she can come back in. But until then, she can't come in my room. So I have to run her off. So she's definitely not happy with me right now. So I'm just going to scrape my letters off. Oh, I just love this part. It's so fulfilling. Oh, it looks so good. Look at that H. Do I know what color thread I'm going to use? I don't. This is my favorite, one of my favorite fabrics. And you know how I know it's my favorite fabrics? Because I bought it like 3 separate times. I kept going into Walmart when they were doing their like closeout of the bolts. And I bought it 3 different times. So yeah, that's funny. So doesn't that look good? And you can. Yeah, and you can pre-cut the letters out. So that'll be even easier. Yes. Because I think, Kristen, I think you do have a Juliet, don't you? And my mat looks god awful, but it's okay. We're gonna put the cover back on here. It doesn't stick, but she's still gonna get covered up. Hence the reason I use the tape right here. Because what we gonna do is use the cover. We're gonna put the cover back on her, even though she's not sticky. Okay. I probably could put some on the side too. And yes, I have pink sticky tape. Everything's pink. Y'all, oh my God. I was looking at pink cutting mats this week. I have to tell myself to stop. Appliqué getaway is coming up and I can't with my life right now. But I did look at pink cutting mats for my table. My table. I did not buy it. I said I was looking. I never pressed this design last weekend, but I did find a bag, so it'll get pressed next weekend for my giveaway for my members only. So that's why this is here. So it's ready to go. Like always, I have my background fabric. This is the background fabric that I'm going to use for the design. And if you're wondering why do I have a cloth, if you don't know, I'm working on like a little mini quilt for myself. And look what I found when I was going through my fabrics. I found this I Love Bling. This is something we did, and I think this came in a bling box. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe not. I can't remember where we got this design for. I do remember blinging it in a group. And I kept saying I'm not doing another t-shirt. So what I'm going to do is add this to my mini quilt. So now I have 2 blocks. After today, I will have 3 blocks. So y'all know this is block 1 and this will be block 2. So yep, now I have 2 blocks. After today, I will have 3. So I have my background fabric. So yeah. Good morning, Connie. I try not to make you dizzy. I'm going to move you to the embroidery machine. So you get ready to sit here and stitch. I hope that's a decent angle. If not, I'll fix it. Yeah, I'll fix the angle in a second. So let's see how easy I can find the design this morning. I'm not going to lie, I struggle. I know I saved it under In the Hoop. I should be sitting down after I stood up all day yesterday. My legs, I felt it in my legs this morning. I was like, ooh, I definitely felt it. Oh man, I'm getting good because I pulled it up right away. And I don't usually, this is the first time that with the new machine that I pulled it up so easily. Baby steps. It's telling me it's too large. I need to invert it to horizontal. Man, it looks good. Those flowers look really good. What color should I do the flowers? Oh, we got to figure out the colors, y'all. I did not think about the colors. You know what? Rachel's going to kill me on this one. But I was really thinking about like purple. But then I'm using this fabric, so I can't do purple. I don't know why purple has been on my mind lately. I don't know, y'all. What is wrong with me? What is going on? Get it out my head. I do know I wanted to use this Floriani. So I know y'all may be sick of me saying Shon, but she's my go-to, full of a lot of information, full of a lot of knowledge. She's always talking about this Floriani thread. So I think I'm gonna use it for my background today. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do something in purple next weekend. I do want to add a little purple in this mini quilt. I don't want to add purple with the color of this applique. That's why. So let's go ahead and do the background quilting. And I'm going to use some Floriani thread. This was gifted to me in a giveaway that Shon did. So thank you, Shon. And let's cut this thread at the top and we pull from the bottom. You know the rules. You know the rules. We do things the right way around here. Not the easy way. Woo! I love this pink. It's so pretty. This is a very light color pink, so it's perfect for my background quilting. Perfecto. This thread stand is getting ready to go bye-bye. Bye-bye. And I love how easy it is to thread this machine. Baby Lock is very similar to Brother, so it made a very easy transition for me. I love my new machine. It's probably only the 6th time I've used her, and I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good with her. The first step is going to be the placement stitch for the batting. And guess what I don't have? My batting. The design is already centered in the hoop. That's the first for Shay Shay. Let me go grab some batting. Get my fabric scissors. I did buy some more fabric scissors. We're not going to talk about it today. Oh, wow. I don't know if I cut a large enough piece. This is bigger than I thought. It's barely, honey. Ooh-wee. Don't do this at home. But stretch it a little bit. If I was making this for somebody, I wouldn't do that. Gracious. Oh, no. I got to cut another piece of batting. Oh, wow. I wasn't ready for that. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Wow. Okay, this should be big enough. I can't believe I did that. But I'll be able to use that piece later in my project later. I'm sitting there right on top of the placement stitch. I'm going to get you guys a little closer in 1 second. Why did I hit that button? It's not the right button. Needle down, do a tack down, and let me get you guys a little closer. And let me get my phone so I can see the comments. Good morning, everybody coming in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Where can I sit my phone? So I can see the comments. Good morning, Chrissy. She's another one that's full of information. There's a lot of people in the comments that can provide a lot of good information on quilting. Woo! Good morning, Cannoli. Good morning. Stacey, can you remind me after the live to add these scissors to my list? And sorry, these scissors, I'm doing the wrong camera. These scissors to my these applique scissors to my list and to add the designs. Oh man, Gail, do you have your news on the right city? like, like, are you looking at the weather on your phone, or are you actually watching the local news? Because the phone lies. The phone lies all the time. It rained here in San Antonio yesterday, but I missed it. I missed it. It rained over here after I left. And then the area that I went to, it had just finished raining. So I never got a drop of rain on my car yesterday. But I could tell that it had rained. So I did good. The Weather Channel app. I remember that one. And just cutting the batting off. They say two different things. Yeah, I have two weather apps. I check on my phone. I check both. One of them is the weather app. I don't know what the other one is. It may be Apple Weather, Renee. Okay. So I'm going to hoop this back up. Oh, wait, I got it on the wrong side. If you're coming in, this is Maryland's Hey Girl design. She gave it out as a gift to all of her members. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And it's going into my mini quilt. I know we have a lot of designs from all of the crafters that we follow. And I just kept telling myself, I cannot make another shirt. I cannot make another shirt. And I kept saying, I can't make another shirt. I'm tired of making shirts. What can I do with these designs? Because I want to support and I want to buy the designs. But I got tired. I was like, I can't do another shirt. I'm just trying to make sure it's even as possible in the hoop. I will grab my measuring. I'm going to pull this out. And I am going to measure for a second. Because I do care. I do care. And I care because it is going into a mini quilt. And I do want it to be accurate. So it's about 4. I'm measuring from the end of the batting to the end of the fabric. Move it over a little bit this way. You know what? I said I wanted to put some HeatnBond on the back of here. Dang it. What would Jesus do? Put HeatnBond. So I turned on my heat press. I don't know if I showed you. You know what? I showed you this in a video that I'm gonna get it edited today. Let me show y'all this. This is how my scan and cut usually looks. Let's try to pull that up. You see that box sitting on top of my scan and cut? I have this in the video that I'm gonna edit today and show you this in my video. But this is my HeatnBond. It comes in a box, and I bought this little cutter, this little piece on top, so I can cut it out easily. Because it's on a roll. And I kept cutting it crooked and all kind of craziness. And I was like, you know what? There should be something that I can buy. And I keep my little pieces in there. So how many inches do I need? I need about 7. Yeah, I'm way over. So I'm going to roll it back up on the roll some. I don't need that much. It does help with my accuracy, so I'm not wasteful because it is something that I have to buy, you know. But I also want to be cost efficient. And I just slide it across and it cuts my fabric. I mean, it cuts my HeatnBond. I thought that was kind of cool. So, sorry if I'm making y'all dizzy with the moving of the camera today. I'm sorry. I'll go slow. So now my mini heat press is already turned on and heated up. But this is my life. This is what I do. Let me grab my heat and grab my fabric. Got my HeatnBond. Make sure I put it on the sticky side. Try to get it measured on here evenly. Man, I forgot a lot of things. I'm going to blame it on I was tired. I was tired, y'all. I was tired. Can I blame it on I was tired, y'all? So I'm just going to press this down a little bit. And it doesn't take a lot. Just a little bit. And it just helps stabilize the fabric. Okay. And I'm going to do it on this side just a little bit. Renee is in New York City, baby. Oh, no, no, no. I better not say that. Because I know, like, I know it's like different, like New York areas. What is it, Renee? I always forget until she says it. And I'm like, oh, yeah. You know, New Yorkers, they're like, no, I'm not from the Bronx and I'm not from here. So, you know, they got all their little areas. So I'm going to cut this off on the side. Long Island. See what I mean? See what I mean? They'll get you straight, honey. I can't believe I didn't do this ahead of time. I know I was tired. I know I was tired this morning when I was like, what can I do ahead of time to save time? Because it's not going to take long to do this design at all. And now that I'll have to cut out the Hey Girl. So I'm going to tear off the backing. Ooh, is it sticking? Is it good? Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, just checking. Ooh, there we go. I don't know if y'all can see it on the back. Now, let's put this on here. Again. And my OCD is going to make me use my measuring tape again. It's like I said, where's my measuring tape? What am I doing? Okay. And I'm measuring from the end of the batting. Oof. It's definitely too much on this side. It's definitely too high. I want it centered in the hoop. So when I get ready to square it up, that's 5. And what is this side? 3. So when I get ready to square it up later, I don't want it to be not as centered. I think that's good. Okay. In the trash can. We're in our clean as we go era. And this has been very helpful with my craft room. Very helpful. This is so not a necessary step, but y'all know ShayShay. I like my fabric to be flat. I want my surface to be flat when I stitch on it. And I do have my wool mat. Oh man, this looks good. I just want a clean, flat surface when I stitch down my design. You know what? I had an epiphany, kind of a thought. Should I cut out my HeatnBond so it could be the perfect size? That's just too much, right? I'm trying to put everything on the scan and cut. It's too much. Okay, y'all. Now we could do the tack down of the fabric and the stippling. Was it too much? Was I doing too much? You know, I'm special. Okay, pressure foot down. Let's do tack down. Let's get y'all back right. was probably too much. It was definitely probably team too much. I was doing too much right there, I know. Okay, let's see if y'all talking about me. I'm sorry, let's see what y'all said. Laundry, don't we all? Oh, the wool mat. I love my wool mat. I love my wool mat. Woo! Thank you. Please hit the like button. Woo! Because Stacey's not nice to me when he's not here. Good morning, Alice. Good morning. I think we all probably have laundry that we could do today. Cannoli. Okay, so now it's going to do the stippling design. Remember, y'all picked this long design. Now, I'm just joking. It's not going to take long to stitch out. Remember, y'all picked this design out. Ooh. Okay, so let's talk about the thread. Do we love it? Yes. We love it. I'm going to have to put this thread on that way. I'm just joking. I haven't looked up the price yet. Ooh, this is pretty. So while I'm sitting here watching it stitch out, record a quick little video of it. And then I'm going to go ahead and upload the affiliate link for this design. So your girl can get a little extra coins. So let's go to Designs by JuJu and get the link. Y'all know I have to find it. Y'all know I have a lot of stuff in my downloads. Let's see. Y'all like the flower. Okay, this is the one y'all like. Everybody like this design. Thank you to everybody that clicked on my affiliate link last week. I do see it. I see it. So thank you. That's the link to the design, the background. The one that says Alante, I just posted that under my baby's name. Oh, it's over already halfway through with this stippling design, so it doesn't take long. Okay. Okay, and I'm adding it to the description box right now. So it's going to be in the description box, and I'll put it in the comments. All righty. I'll add the other 3 backgrounds if y'all like those. Okay, now I'm back. Thank you, BB. The fabric is on top of the batting. Yeah, it's hard to, it's very light. It's very light pink. I'm going to show you before I move on so you can see it in the other camera view. But it's a very light pink. I like all of my background fabrics to be very light. I'm so glad Donald is coming home because Stacey's not nice to me when he's not here. I'm going to just keep saying that. Good morning, Angie. Welcome in. We are working on the Making with Merlinda Hey Girl design. It is an applique embroidery design. It is a design that was gifted to her members. She does have the mug rug version available. So I need to download that today, honey. The hardest part is picking out the color. Good morning, Doris. Welcome in. For all of my new crafty friends in the chat, I just want to let you know I do go live every Sunday morning at 08 Central Standard Time. Sorry, I had to put the 0 in front of the 8. It's a military thing. I had to do it. I had to. It's the Army in me. You know, we have July 4th coming up, so I'll be working on my placemat. So I have a lot of embroidery to do today. It's almost finished. I like the Designs by JuJu background fabrics because you can, I'll show you the files in a second when it's doing the stitch out. What I like about her files is you have the option of using the version that gives you the placement stitch, tack down stitch, and all of those things. Or you could just download the background fabric. So she does them all in one file. But I'll show you what I mean. Because we'll have a little time while I'm stitching out the set stitch for Hey Girl. Ooh, I love my baby. Did I tell you I named her baby? And nobody places baby in the corner. That's why she's in the center. So I know you really couldn't see it, but the Floriana, my embroidery machine does like the Floriana thread. I didn't have any drama this morning. So do y'all see it? Can y'all see the flowers? That stitch out was flawless. Yes, it's pink, so it's very light. Background fabrics are just there for accent. For me, it is anyway. Some people may want it to stand out, but for me, it's just a little accent to give the design a little extra, you know. So I'm gonna keep the pink on because it's just doing the placement stitch, the placement line for the Hey Girl. So press foot down, and it's gonna do all the placement stitch lines for Hey. And I'm gonna turn on my mini press because we're gonna press them down. And if you missed the beginning, I cut out all of the applique pieces with my brother Scan and Cut. My live last week shows how to do it. It's very detailed-ish. Marilyn, this design is bigger than what I thought. And I guess it needs to be big because it's supposed to go on a shirt. So I guess my camera is moving with me. But I guess it needs to be big. Oh, so because if it's going on a shirt, you don't want it small. So I understand. I love it. And I love this little mini press. It heats up so fast. This is like, which one is this one? I have it linked below, but this is like the original mini press. It's smaller. The mini press 3, it gave me drama. It gave me drama. So I'll just stick with the baby one. It works. It's just not as big. I really like the size on that mini press 3. It just gave me the blues. Yeah, I got it from Amazon, but of course you can get it on the HTV Rock website. But I'm team Amazon, and I'm team Amazon just because it comes faster. And HTV Run, they do have a lot of like coupons and discount codes and things like that. But I'm team Amazon. Got me spoiled. I'm gonna turn y'all slowly so we don't get dizzy. Yeah, I'm team, and I'm just lining them up. Oh my God. It's perfect. It's perfect. Ah! I cannot. I'm just, woo. And it comes with paper on it. So I cut it with the paper. So I'm just peeling off the paper. It's absolutely perfect. I can't understand why anybody would want to cut around versus pre-cutting your applique. And the benefit of the brother scan and cut, it takes all the guesswork out of the choosing the fabric, the pressure, all of those things. Bye-bye, not no more. Sold the Cricut. I'm officially a brother scan and cut girl. I haven't even used J. I feel bad. I haven't used J in a long time. J is my Juliet. And I barely have to hold that on there. Woo, it's just, woo, I love it. Mylene, the Hey Girl design is a members only design. So she gifted it to the members. I'm not sure if she's going to place it on her website, but she is in the description. She is in the chat. She's here. But it's a members only that Marilyn put for her members. So thank you. I want to be like Marilyn when I grow up. You can't tell me this is not cute. Of course, in person, it looks a lot better because I can see the background fabric, the background stippling, and everything. It's beautiful. Then the next question is, what are we using for the outline? Which one do you have, Niall? Because I have the XD, is it the 225? I have the SDX 230. I have the Brother Scan and Cut SDX 230 DI. And it's linked in the description box below. Okay. Oh, the 125. Yeah, that's a way older one. Why you didn't tell me about Scan and Cut when we first met now? You was holding out on me. I had to find out about her on my own. So the next thing is what we using? What we gonna do? I'm thinking about using this color right here. Some embroidery thread that I got off of Amazon. Let's see if she gives me drama. But I feel like this shade right here is the perfect color for the outline. Oh, y'all know I cannot stand the thread, the beginning of the thread. It always gives me drama. It always gives me drama. Oh, okay. Okay, that wasn't so bad. It wasn't so bad. Marlene. That's my boo right there. We cut from the top, pull from the bottom. Don't worry, let me get the camera turned back around. I'm supposed to be recording so I can post a reel. I be forgetting to record. Okay. Man, my favorite thing about this new embroidery machine is probably how easy it is to do the auto threader. I swear, it's just so easy. I love it. Okay, press foot down, hit start. I'm gonna move you guys back over here so you can see it stitch out. So you don't feel left out. Okay. Oh man, perfect. And once again, thank you, Marilyn. Good morning, Kathina. We'll see you in the comments for the replay. Thank you. Good morning, Kim. So you originally bought the 125? Just that's a new purchase? What made you get the 125 first? I stick with the Delonda method. I buy the newest or the largest that I can afford, you know. Because I'm not gonna lie, I did look at the 325 and the 330, but I didn't like the prices. So I'm like, okay, can I do everything that I want to do with the 230? And I could, so that's what I got. I'm sorry, that was just the tack down, assuming that I didn't use HeatnBond. I could have skipped that step, but it's okay. Now it's here ready to do the satin stitch, the decorative stitching, the satin. I love watching my embroidery machine stitch out. I love it. Once we have to get down, let's already start thinking about what color we're going to use for the girl. What color are we going to use for girl? We already need to start thinking about that. Should we do? Oh, as soon as Kristen said blue, I was thinking teal. We're about to use teal up in here. Yeah, Rosalind. Me and you right here. Oh, yellow. Let's narrow it down to teal and yellow. Let's get some votes going to see. Let's see what we're gonna pick. Okay, I got another teal. Okay, cousin. Oh man, teal's gonna win. It's just something about pink and teal. I knew Crystal was gonna do teal. It's in the green family. Oh, Rosalind. Sorry, Rosalind. Oh man, listen. I'll do something else in yellow. My new carpet feels so nice and soft. Ooh, it's so soft. Okay, I don't need you anymore.
Okay, we switched her back over to teal. Rosalind switched back over to the light. I'm just seeing how that looks. Oh man, it's looking good. Okay, so while that's stitching out, let's look at how the designs come in, so you see how many options you have when you buy the background fabrics from Designs by JuJu. Okay, y'all let me know if it goes crazy in the comments. Now stop. Y'all know I really use my little bins. I empty them I empty them in the morning when I come in. But these little bins are everything. And I have one in that drawer. It's popping out. I use my little bins and it helps me keep everything all clean. Teal, sage, and purple. Girl, we don't use purple next weekend for unbiased. We don't do purple next week. I already told I would do something purple. Where's my mouse? Girl, I don't lost the whole mouse. Oh, see, I need a pink mouse. That's why. I couldn't find my mouse. I'm like, what? Now, y'all let me know in the comments if the machine is acting crazy behind me. This is my Canvas workspace. This is basically how I upload the file onto my Brother Scan and Cut. Basically, I just have to hit download. Then it asks me where do I want to save it, to my computer or transfer it to the Brother Scan and Cut. And then it transfers it to the Scan and Cut. That easy. I love it. So, and then when I got it on the machine, I did invert the E. I had to flip it because the way I put the fabric on my mat. So I did that. So let's close this out. Lead page. Yeah, what was I looking for on all brands? Oh, I was looking at my machine. This is how much my machine costs. Woo! It's up there. Just closing out some stuff. Let's go back here. We're gonna go to Designs by JuJu. Designs by JuJu. Let's go to downloads. Like I said, I'll add the other stippling designs, but these are all some of the stippling designs. I have more at the further down, but these are the ones that I used. Today we're using the Dots and Daisy's quilt background design. Once you download it, you have the option to download it to the format that you want. So she has all of these formats. Of course, I just picked the DST because that's what goes with my embroidery machine. So once I hit DST, it downloaded it to my computer. Let's close that out. Let's go to my private drive and let's see. So then I like the way the files come in. So this is the one, the Dots. So Merlinda's always talking about her desktop. My downloads is the same as her desktop. Look at this. I really need to do better. You know, that'll be a project for a day. So once I expand the Dots by Daisy, it's giving you all of these files. Let's see, it has the terms. It comes with the thumbnail so you can see what it looks like. So these are all the options. So you don't have to do just the 8x8 or 9x9. You could do a side panel or just the borders, binding. So you have all these different sizes. Look at this. Look at this. It comes with all of these different sizes. It goes all the way up to a 9x14. You can't beat that. So then it also comes with how to use the quilt backdrops. It also size chart. So it comes with the size chart. And of course, it comes with the DST files. This is what's important. Do you want to do the quilting, which is what I usually choose, which is it gives you the placement stitch, the tack down stitch, and all the things that you need to make a in the hoop project like a mug rug or anything like that. It's giving you all of those steps. But if you choose this option right here, it's just going to give you the background quilting. Say you don't want to do the tack down background. It gives you both options. And you have vertical, horizontal for your hoop. My hoop is an 8x10. No, what is my hoop? 8x12. So I would click on this one, horizontal 8x12. I just double clicked on it. Is it going to open for me? Let's go to Embrilliance. And it did. It opened for me. If you're wondering why it looks like that, it's because it's always going to go with the last hoop that I used. And I just changed it to 5x7 this morning because I'm quilting this out and I made it 5x7. It's always going to remember the last hoop size that you use. So I'm adding on to my 4th of July placemat. So like always, if you want to change it, you'll just go up here to this little yellow folder, show the preference, and I'm going to change it to my 8x12, apply. Okay. And now it fits into that hoop perfectly. I love the way they design their files. A lot of options. So that's what I was just trying to explain earlier. If I go here, it's just the stippling. No placement stitch, no tack down. So you can download it 2 different ways. Multiple different sizes. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's close this. And this is another design that I'm working on that's going to go in my quilt. It's going to be pretty. I'm probably going to do that pink background. And this is what you know what? I'm going to do this next week. Because this is why I was like, I'm thinking about purple because I'm going to do 2 different color purples. So I've been working on that. And this is in a 5x7 hoop, so it's 5x7 friendly. I'll click here. So it's 4x5. So it's very small. It almost is small enough for a 4x4. I could make it small enough for a 4x4. Nikki, I have not been to my All Brands. I too have an All Brands in San Antonio, and I have not been to it. But guess what I do? I call. I've talked to them numerous times, and the lady that answered the phone, is her name Giselle? I cannot remember what her name is. When she says her name, I'm like, that's the same lady. I like that it's the same people. You know, it's not like a different person every time you call. And she's always so super nice, answers all my questions. I just called them yesterday asking about something. But yes, I too have not been to my All Brands, and I plan on getting there. So my Brilliance stays open. It stays open. It's always open. But this is the file. Let's scroll down that I'm going to stitch out today. Let's see. Where's it at? So that's why I have this open. I did print it. So I do have a printout of this, but you don't have to print it. So this is the file I'm going to make today. The USA. Where does that go? Oh, it goes on the right, the bottom right. Okay. But yes, the file that I'm going to make stitch out next week. It's purple. I will be using purple. Oh yeah, they're southern based. They're building up in Texas. They opened a new store in Austin, so I know they have All Brands Academy, and it's all booked up. So yeah, if I would have known, I would have tried to go to that. But they are doing a meet and greet in July where Courtney will be here, so I'll get to meet Courtney because I am going to that meet and greet. Looks like it's moving on to the H, so that's cool. What color did we say? Teal for the girl? Okay. Teal. Okay. I can't remember. Once again, I'm just picking up my scraps and throwing stuff away as we go to clean up. I'm going to turn on my heat press because I actually have time to press this. If I knew how to use the giveaway tool, I would do the members giveaway today. But I can't. I was like, I'm not trying to play with that today. I don't want any drama. It gave Miss Joyce the blues, so a crafty friend is going to help me out with that. But I can't press this. I'm going to go to Atlanta Vinyl. I do have an affiliate link for Atlanta Vinyl in my description box below too. Atlanta Vinyl. I just want to get the DTF settings because this DTF did come from them. So you want to use the settings that are recommended from the company that you buy it from. Shay, what are you doing? See if they have it on here somewhere. I'm just looking at the website. Y'all, what's the settings? I should have saved the settings. Love Atlanta Vinyl. They do military, teacher, medical, and first responders discount. It's thebomb.com, .org, .net, .gov. Thank you for... Wait, what? I need the settings for the DTF transfers. Oh, 300. Okay. I was about to start crying. I'm like, what is the settings? Okay, 300 for 15 seconds. Oh, snap out. That's pretty much what I had it on. Okay. You know what, Angie, I'm surprised. I'm not surprised that you said that. I actually had my heat press on 305 and 15, and I just changed it to 350 because that's what they have on the website. So that's random, but I did. That's the setting I originally just had on my heat press when I turned it on. So let's press the bag. And I won't do the giveaway at the beginning of my live. I'll do it like in the middle where everybody starts showing up and waking up. So all of my members will have a chance to win. So we're going to press the bag and press this DTF that I talked about yesterday that I didn't, last weekend that I didn't press. I'm going to press it today. Girl, it's 5 degrees. It probably ain't going to make that big of a difference. And you know, I always throw all that stuff away. Don't tell anybody. We look and we do not judge. I'm trying to hide in the corner and I can't hide on my own live. I can when I'm in the other people's comments. Oh, you good for keeping them little papers. I throw them away. And see this press is already at 264. It HT run, what they gonna do, they gonna heat up fast, honey. Oh, Chris, there go Chris. Chrissy, let me put my head down. Chrissy, I'm gonna talk to you after the live. You know what it be. Okay, so y'all, I haven't did a DTF transfer in a minute. Lord, let's not mess up the bag. Let's not mess up the bag. I'm not gonna pull out my measuring tape. Y'all know I want to pull out my measuring tape. Ooh, I almost made a rookie mistake. What is wrong with this? What's wrong with it? I'll wait. Just standing, just like this. Look like I'm dancing. What's wrong with it, y'all? Thank you, Josette. Thank you. Thank you. Girlfriend. Baby, listen. Lena Vital tried to get me this morning. Not today. Not today. Ooh, wait. Let's be the test of our do DTF transfer expire. Because I bought, well, I bought these last year for Juneteenth. And in my head, I'm thinking, did I win it or did I buy it? I think I bought this. I think I bought it. Okay. Oh, you triggered. That just said the journal is a trigger. I use all my journals. Apple can't go too far. Let's see how far she'll go. I'm trying to hide. Let's go back to the website. Is it a hot or cold pill? I am doing all kind of bad today. I am doing all kind of bad. It says let it cool. And let it stand until it is cool enough to peel. Peel cool. Cover the image with parchment paper and then press for 5 seconds. I got it. I haven't did DTF transfers in a while. Yes. Yes. Be so in peace. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I've been cheating on everything else with embroidery. I'm telling you. That's all I've been doing is embroidering. Let's make sure I got my teal pulled out. You're ready to go. This blue is pretty. Oh man, this looks so good. So good. Okay, so now I'm going to cut the thread at the top, pull from the bottom. Y'all know what it is. The teal, and then it's good to go after this. This is the last step. Then we'll get to see what this design looks like, honey. Thread. Sure my threads aren't mixed up. Okay, press your foot down. Let's stitch the girl. Okay, that's pretty cool. I know that I pull fast. Rip it off. I am being a good girl. I know I be bad, but I'm gonna be good. I would say that the just make sure you do store the DTF transfers in a cool place. I will say that it's kind of what's left on here. It could be user error. DTF is not my thing, you know. But it's the thought that counts. Look. Looky, looky, looky. Then I want to keep this myself. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm just kidding. I'm going to give it away next weekend. I'm going to learn how to do the giveaway tool next weekend. I'm not going to keep it. I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to give it away. I'm going to give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away now. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away now. I have a lot of DTF transfers, so maybe I'll start pressing bags and start giving them away on my lives. I really need to use these before they really do go bad, you know. I do have a lot of DTF transfers. That's me, Shay being supportive. Not too supportive, but just being supportive. Somebody come out with something, go buy it. Go buy it. And I'm cleaning up as I go. So cute, cute, cute. Ooh. Oh. Did she say red? Did Merlinda just say red? I told y'all last weekend, the only way I'm using red is if I'm making something for Delonda or for my 4th of July project. Now, I'm not going to lie. I do like the red embroidery. It does look nice. It does look nice. I use pink for the border, pink for the fabric, pink for the stippling, and I'm doing girl and teal. Well, she tried that red. Oh, Marilyn, this looks so good. Oh, my goodness. Hey, girl. It's doing the little underlay stitch. Woo! It looks so good. Oh, yes. I guess while that's working its way out, I guess I can show you a little bit more about what I was doing in Embrilliance with this design. I was just playing around with it. There's so much you can do in Embrilliance. So as I was working on this, it was like all crazy. It was like not centered. So I made sure I centered it. And I was like, how do I want the in Jesus' name we pray? How did I want it like? What's the word? How did I want it aligned? So then I decided, okay, I'm gonna, if I click on, not that, if I click on in we this, wait, why is it not acting right? I'm selecting everything, y'all. Why are these not in the right order? I'm glad I looked at that. Huh, that's another thing I gotta fix. Let's move this earlier. That's why it's not acting right. In Jesus' name. I'm just changing the stitch order around. I didn't realize that I didn't do this part. Huh. I'm glad I looked at this again. Or it would have been, it's fine. I just rather it stitch in order. In. Okay, my computer's a little delayed. That's in Jesus. Move earlier. Let's go back. In Jesus' name we pray. So what I did is I wanted these aligned to the right. So I went up here to, let's try not to mess this up too bad. And then I clicked align to the right. So now all the stitching is, all the letters are aligned to the right. So I was like, I think it looks better that way versus to the left. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Oh, and I was like, okay, do I want it centered? I didn't love that. I really wanted it to the right. So I did that. So everything's aligned that way. And then I went and looked at Amen. So then this is in the right order. And then I went to the same feature, which is align and distribute. And I was like, do I want them to the left? Do I want them right? Oh, I did this. Oh, it's not moving because I'm not hitting apply. I didn't want it like that. And I just go, this is what I do. I just go in here and play around. Let's see. And right here, I am just totally messing this up. Oh my God, that's just, oh, look, there's more options, y'all. Ooh, y'all. Yeah, this is what I do when I'm playing around with Embrilliance. I just go in there and just click on things and just play around. That's the only way you're really going to learn. I forgot what I did to get all the letters aligned center. But y'all, I did it. Honey. It's the link. So if you click on, I actually put one link that's specifically for that background quilting. But if it were me and I was going to buy something using somebody's affiliate link, I would just click on my affiliate link because the affiliate link for Designs by JuJu is on there. So if you click on the link, anything you put in your cart, I'm going to get credit for. Versus the single item, I'm not really sure how it works. You get what I'm saying? Because I put a link for just the background fabric, but I also have a link for the whole website. No, I just did center and hoop. It's already centered in the hoop. I don't want to do fit in the hoop. I know it fits in the hoop because I don't want to change the sizing of any of my letters. I did fit in the hoop for the background fabric, yes. And like I said, this is almost small enough to be made in a 4x4 hoop if I shrunk it down. So, yeah, I could shrink it down some and get it into a 4x4 hoop too. I could. Because the words are not that, it wouldn't be that bad for the letters. So that's how much bigger it is. Angie, wait and see if I get an affiliate link. I'm just kidding. I probably won't get one. Go ahead and buy it so we can play with this together. We can learn together. Because I'm telling you, that's all I do is go in here and play around. I keep it open. I need an Embrilliance affiliate link. But from what I hear, it can take some time for their Embrilliance affiliate link. Okay, let's see what it looks like. You see it? It looks good. It's almost done. That teal is everything. Y'all, I'm working on it. I'm working on Embrilliance. I can't believe it looked red on camera to y'all. Good morning, Dazelle. Thank you, Marilyn. Y'all better pray that tote get mailed off. I know. Just ask yourself, did Shay use red or pink? It's looking real good. Let me look at it in real life, you know, since I'm here. We only have 4,000 more stitches. It's getting it. When I tell y'all, when y'all see this stitch out, baby, listen, Marilyn did her thing with this one. Oh my God. And those pink flowers, oh man. Let me record. Let's record for the gram. You know what part I always forget to record? The cut of the scanning cut. So I can't never tag brother. Thank you, Melody. I'm just stitching it out. Marilyn created it. Yes, I told you I had to put my own little Shay on it. It's something about the stippling. It just give it that extra. Woo. This thing look good. Let me make sure I talked about everything that I wanted to talk about that I wrote down. So I guess I do use a journal because this is my morning journal. Like if I want to go back to last week, you know, I can go back and be like, what did I talk about? Oh, yeah. So in the description box, I do have a list of what Google describes as micro YouTubers is they have 10,000 subscribers or less. So I do have a list of micro YouTubers that I support and I watch, I love. They're in the description box below. Check them out. I even have the links. I made it easy for you. While we're waiting on girl to stitch out, you can go subscribe to everybody on the list. Remember, when you subscribe to somebody's channel, it's free. It's free. Oh, he's 4. Yes, Gail, yes. And Lady Bear is 4 subscribers away from 100, the last I checked. So please click on Lady Bear. Can we get her to 100 subscribers today? Can we get to her to 100 subscribers today? You're at 3 more subscribers, y'all. Lady Bear, her link is in the description box below. Let's go. I already talked about thinking outside of the box, and I cannot make another t-shirt. I have too many t-shirts. So I'm trying to figure out how can I support other creators with their designs. Not make a t-shirt. All right, so that's everything I have written down. Woohoo! It's on the L, so it's almost done. We have 3,000, 25. We have 2,000 more stitches. She's getting it. So we do like the Floriana thread. This thread that I'm using, these threads, like I bought every color of pink on Amazon. I'll try to get these added to my description box. But they're just some threads that I got off Amazon. They're not bro thread, or are they? No, I don't think these are bro thread because it doesn't say it on there. Regardless, they're polyester threads and they work pretty darn good. Like I don't have any problems with these at all. So love them. I have every color pink. I could, Renee, but baby. Yes, Melody, we can't wait to see it. Melody, I do have a Facebook group. I would love to see you post it in my Facebook group. I'm probably going to add that to the description box. I need to add it to the description box. So we like Floriana thread. We like it. She's pretty. She did what she came to do. What she was paid to do. You know what I'm saying? She did it. I cannot wait for y'all to see this. I cannot. I mean, y'all see it, but y'all don't really see it yet. Y'all don't see it yet. Yep. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Lady Red, that's my boo. I'm still sleep with one eye open when we go to Appliqué Getaway. Because, baby, listen. Baby, listen. She said she's going to get me. So I'm going to sleep with one eye open. And I'm going to have all my shopping bags with me like this. Rosalind, Shamika, I may have to sneak in your room. You guys, I cannot wait for Appliqué Getaway. Maryland, did you get your ticket? Get your flight. I'm ready. I want everybody to go. I want everybody to go. Woo-wee! We less than 1,000 stitches, honey. Honey. She can't wait. Okay. Okay. Just get ready to record that image where I pull it off of the machine for the gram. Oh, it's got to do the eye. I thought we was done. So we just got the eye left. Okay. Don't forget the eye. Thought we was done, honey. Let's get that eye in there. The dot for the eye. Now I can get the clip. Yes. Okay. Got the clip. We're good. Okay, got the clip. Are y'all ready? I don't think y'all ready. Can we get some pink hearts for Marilyn? Can we get some pink hearts for Marilyn? Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Shantae. Can we get some pink hearts? I know it's a little delayed. I see Roslyn put some hearts. There we go. There we go. Are we ready? Are we ready? Hey, I'm ready. Let's turn off the effects so it'll stop moving. Let's see if I can fix it to where it stops moving. Okay, I don't have time to fool with that. 1, 2, 3. Looky. Look at that. You see the stippling with the flowers. Look at that. This thing look good. Looky, looky. Looky, looky. Yes. Let's take her off the hoop. Let's take her off of the hoop, everybody. She's kind of tight. I may have to get my little screwdriver. Let's see if I can add my other little phone back. I had turned her off. Thought I was done with her, but I'm not. Let's see. Okay, good. She came back. I need her one more time. Let's go here. Let's get you back on here. There we go. Let's get you angled. Tighten back up. There we go. Get my table back on here. Sat her back. And let's get her taken off. Let's get her cut up. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Them prices way too high. You need to cut it. I had her tight. And anytime I use this, I put her right back where she goes. So I don't have to look for her. Put my hoop where she goes. I don't need to step on nothing else in my craft room. The one thing I don't want to have to do is buy that hoop again, honey, because she's not cheap. So what I'm going to do is cut the remainder of this stabilizer away. See why I love these? And I came home and they were broke. I almost shed a little tear. I wasn't too worried. I knew it could be replaced. I can get another one. Whoop. And it goes into the little bin. Okay. All right. So if you want to just get a kind of a little visualization of what I got going on here, can y'all see it? So this is one block. I'm going to square it up a little later, not now, but I'll square it up. I'm doing 12.5 blocks, and it will fit perfectly next to this block. So you can kind of see how they kind of go together. Let me see. Take it off the stand. See what I got going on over here? And I can even put sashing in between them if I want. Haven't decided yet. But yeah, I'm pretty much making my own little mini quilt with some of my favorite designs. I'm going to add this bling design in here. And I'll have that one too. But I'm going to put some HeatnBond or something behind this to make it a little bit more stable. But yeah. Yes. Thank you for coming in and joining me this morning. Oh, Lord, don't look at my toes. They done. They pink. So if you're new to the channel, I did work on this block last week. If you want to click on that, the live from last Sunday, this is the block I made last week where I used the brother scan and cut. And you can actually see how I cut it out. And I actually show the scan and cut. And these are my blocks from the spring shower sew along that I have going on. It's 8 of us. Gang, we sewing along. We're doing 2 more blocks today. So I have new blocks to show you next weekend. But if you haven't seen these yet, these are some of the blocks that we've worked on. This is my pink umbrella. They're not in order. This is Let's Weather Together. This is my clouds block. And I'm going to stitch these together next week. So you'll get to see the first top row finished. This is my yellow block, my umbrella block. And there's a blue one. And you see the background quilting on there. You see the rain. I mean, she did that. She did that. And this is Kimberbell. So that's all I got for today. Anybody have any questions? Are we ready for next Sunday? Are we excited to use purple? Did you learn something? Did you have fun? I had fun. I was a little tired this morning from yesterday, but this weekend has been a very productive weekend. Thank you, DB. A non-embroidery sew along. I was trying to think. Shon, is the sew along you have non-embroidery? I can't remember. I don't know. Chrissy, we are doing blocks 6 and 7. It's in the group. I have a video for you to watch. And we're doing block 6 and 7, which is the tree and the beehive. I know you may not know the background quilting, so I'll add that. I'll add another post after this about which background quilt so you can get them set up. But I'm going to go over that at the beginning of the Google Meet. Thank you, Terry. Yes, Renee, that's great. That's great. I'm not worried about Renee. Renee going to finish before me probably. Yes, and Shon and Miss Linda will be live today at 6 p.m. Yes. Yes, because I don't want to lose them. In a box. I didn't catch it at first. You tried it. Now you tried it. You tried it. If you go to Carly Bell's current sew along, she's doing a Kimberbell sew along, and you go click on her description box, she has a link to her website that gives you all of her applique notions. So thank you everybody for coming out. Like always, I will see you next Sunday. An early reminder for July 4th holiday. I'll be going live on July 3rd, that Thursday. So we'll get an extra live in there. But for now, I'll just see you next Sunday. Thank you for clicking on my channel. Thank you for your support. Reminder, I go live every Sunday morning at 08. Thank you, Marilyn, for gifting this wonderful embroidery file. We love it. And I can't wait to see what you do next. Bye.
Hey. focus on me.